chat has voted. Chat has spoken, and they said they want the catacombs. Before we do the catacombs, though, we're gonna head back to Blighttown. We're gonna talk to that daughter of chaos who's been teaching us pyromancy. She should have a gift for us. Should be kind of nice. I don't know if we get anything from her.
I am happy.
No? Nothing new?
Goodbye, Quayla.
Anything new from you?
You. If you...
No?
There is nothing to say to you.
Check out that speckled ring we got. Let's check out this silver medal we got for Sigurd's quest line. Precious rare speckled stone plate grants a small boost to defense against magic, flame, and lightning. Wow. Glad we got that instead of cool storyline. As someone new to Twitch, this is all very confusing. Alright, basically what happened was, I let chat vote to see which area we would go to next. However, you are able to buy more votes by spending channel points, which you get for hanging out here and just watching the stream. If you are subscribed, you get, like, almost double the channel points of the people who are not subscribed. People were voting, but people who have watched a lot of this stream have all the points in the world, and they were using those points to affect the outcome of the election, of the poll. So, we are now headed to the Tomb of the Giants instead of the DLC. But to be fair, it looked like the Tomb of the Giants was going to win anyway. And then people started spending points so that the DLC would win. And so the Tomb of the Giants voters just fought back and started spending their points. There is supposed to be a little force field around her, and there you see it, where enemies are no longer aggroed, and they'll just leave you alone when you come hang out with her. Broheim with the gift sub to August Hands. Enjoy your emotes, and welcome. Enjoy your sub. And Broheim, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And then Bright Sides with a tier 3 sub. Thank you. Got to get more points to fairly participate in future voting polls. Thank you for the tier 3. That is much appreciated and is very generous, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy all the emotes.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
Fire Tempest.
Thank you. I suppose I can...
So, we defeated the Bed of Chaos, and she gave us a special pyromancy for it.
No luck. Do not let it bother you.
Fire Tempest rules, chat. It only takes 1 slot instead of Chaos Storm's 2. And it even does more damage. Primal Pyromancy of Quaylana of Izalith. Erect a giant fire pillar in vicinity. The tempestuous raging flame resemble those summoned by the Daughters of Chaos when they challenged the ancient dragons and scorched the very earth. So, like, when they were fighting the dragons, Gwen hurled lightning bolts and peeled back their scales so that they would not be immortal. The Witch of Izalith destroyed their homes burned down the trees, you know, firebombed the Grey Crags, and then Nito released a miasma of death and poison and toxin. And this was all thanks to Seath, who betrayed his own. Because he was jealous because he didn't have no scales. Just jealous he didn't have no scales, chat. Alright, let's head to the catacombs. And, yeah, let's do it. Now that we've got this dope-ass hat. Oh, wait. You know what? Not this dope-ass hat. The other one that looks like a big weird bug. There we go. We forgot to go talk to Solaire. We need to talk to Solaire one more time. Because we saved his life, chat. He don't know it. He don't know it. But we saved that man's life. Also, Kirk. We gotta get Kirk's stuff because we killed him. Rip Kirk. He was a real one. Gauntlets of Kirk, Knight of Thorns, notorious member of the Dark Wraiths. A dense patch of thorns grows from their surface. They are fitting items for the murderous Kirk, for by simply wearing them and rolling, one can damage enemies. Have you ever considered doing a no bonfire run? I have not. Now, we opened the shortcut, we killed the thing, so Solaire should just be like hanging out and being like, I'm so sad. I don't know what to do with myself. These things can drop sunlight metals, by the way.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a lie? Oh, my...
Man, he's pretty bummed out. Okay, now we can go. I think his first mistake was going underground to find a sun. I mean, who can say? You know? Everybody's favorite enemy. The giant dogs. Giant dogs, giant archers, giant everything. Are you serious? Good Lord. Ow! Yeah, that's how I meant to do it. Ooh. Get out of here. Nerd! Nerd! Uh-oh. I didn't have my thing in the right hand. There we go. Man, this is rough. Getting torn apart. Yeah, I see you. I see you over there. See an item off in the distance over there. And there's an item over here as well. Although we can't see it. It's there. 47 hit points. Got the silver covetous serpent ring, which gives us more souls. Same item description. Though. Hey, what are you doing? Just hanging out? And then down there we can see Ash Lake, which is nice. I guess we can drop down here. And then here. Okay, and that's how we get down there. But before we go down there, there's another bonfire we need to get, as well as an item over here. This is the occult shield. No, it's not. Okay. Well, the occult shield is nearby. Just gotta find it. Tons of monster dogs, though. Oh, God! Came out of nowhere. Alright, this is a white chunk, I think. Alright, bonfire's over here. Yeah, we gotta human up so that we can get invaded by Leroy. But we'll do that after we finish exploring. We gotta get that occult shield. It's like one of the only mentions of like the occult rebellion. Like there was actively a rebellion against the gods, and like we don't get hardly any information on it at all, except for what little we find. The effigy shield. Can you make this drop? No. Surely not, right? Nope. Alright, so we know that the Way of White sends folks down here to try and grab the Rite of Kindling. They come down here on a pilgrimage for the Rite of Kindling. And this is another example of, like, this happens a lot. I've seen this a lot. I think Vaati kind of, like, put forth the idea that Leroy, like, went crazy down here. And that's why he invades us, because he's, like, gone hollow and he's now an invader. But I don't think that's what we're supposed to actually take from it. Like, he's a cleric, you know what I mean? Like, he's a member of the Way of White. Like, they're not above invading and doing, like, you know... Like, this is totally on brand for the Way of White. No one lives! Sad. Sad. We got Sanctus, and we got the other thing. Oh my god, chat. It just occurred to me, how the hell am I gonna get Gravelord Greatsword Dance and kill Nito? That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all, chat. What the hell? Sanctus, a legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. Once blessed with the protection of a white flame, but its power has all but faded, so that it provides only slight HP recovery. I saw a really cool theory someone had, that the Blooming Shield in Dark Souls 3 is actually, like, the only thing that's left of Sanctus from Dark Souls 1. Like, it's been worn out over time, and so that it's like, all that's left of it is, like, the round part. And so that's, like, the Blooming Shield, which is actually, like, that's a cute, I like that. It's cute. This shield gives us HP regen, though. Yeah. Yeah. And then we got Sanctus, or not Sanctus, we got the club as well. The club is Grant, right? Grant and Brant. Grampt. A legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. The massive iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength, but it is blessed and very effective against agents of dark. I've already got the Gravelord Sword, and I've already got Gravelord Sword Dance, but I don't have enough to get Gravelord Greatsword Dance. These dudes here can also... oh, snap. I've already said this, but these dudes can drop you white Titanite chunks. If you're having to farm for them, these dudes can drop them for you. Oh, we also don't need this helmet anymore. It's not dark down here. It's only dark in the first part. all of the pinwheels in the world. So they also drop chunks. If I'm not mistaken, they can still drop their masks as well. Also, we're being attacked by little humanity babies. These dudes, this is one of those things where they're like, oh, Pinwheel has made copies of himself. And I guess that's one interpretation, but I think a different interpretation is like, this is where the occult dudes hang out. Like, the Pinwheel dudes are like the occult dudes. The little humanity babies never stop spawning. They spawn forever. And they can also toxic you, if I'm not mistaken. It's either toxic or poison. They can drop humanity, but they drop stuff and respawn so quickly that the game, like, doesn't let it load. Yeah, he just dropped a mask of a child. They don't let it load, and so, like, if you don't pick it up really quick, you just don't get to pick it up. But back before the DLC came out, this was like a really handy place to farm some. This was a really handy place to farm some humanity if you ever had to. But once the DLC was released, it was way less. You know, the DLC is a way better place to farm humanity in the Chasm of the Abyss. Way better. Gaul Pro, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We come from the land of Yharnam. What were we doing? What were we doing in Yharnam? Gaul Pro, thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there's a white slab, right? There's a white slab in here. Yeah. Doing sweaty PvP. He's probably dead from exhaustion. It's another one of my favorite. It's another one of my favorite things. Fall damage before a boss fight. I love it. I love it. I don't love it. Lots of folks hanging out here. And they look like they're being pretty reverent towards the old Grave Lord. Lots of skelly men. Lots of skelly men. They've also, like, put up some sort of, like, barricade. Isn't this exactly a layout used in Demon's Souls? Refresh my memory. Which one? You know, it reminds me of Bloodborne, the Orphan of Kos. Oh, you're probably talking about Valley of Defilement, right? This reminds me a lot of the Fishing Hamlet, when you find all the slug maidens praying towards Kos. Also, it looks like I forgot an item. It's just a soul item, but what kind of playthrough would it be if we just left items? Zayor, hello. They are super cute. Oh, you roll through the branches in the old one. That's true, too. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. A neat little fun thing to do. We got to fight Nito. We got to take fall damage. We got to fight skeletons. They're gonna keep coming back to life because I don't have a blessed weapon to deal with them. But that's all right. We'll just do it. However, I'm going to equip my Moonlight Sword here, and I'm gonna hope that it works. We'll see if it works or not. Some of you guys probably already know this, but just in case you don't. Nito looks way cooler in his cutscene than he does when you come down here and he's like the Covenant leader. If we just block with our greatsword, he can't hit us with his Great Lord Shriek. The hitbox on it is actually like really, really narrow. And any weapon that puts you in that position right there, it just won't hit. Damn, he got me. Oh no! I rolled too early. Uh-oh. Damn it! The stupid skeletons keep clipping me as I'm running away. I have to be careful where I go because there's big skeletons over there. And that's like the last thing I need. Now, since I have killed Paladin Leroy, I should be able to light the bonfire, sit at the bonfire, and then get Paladin Leroy's armor. Which I'm actually kind of interested in, because it might look nice. It might look nice with our fashion. But I don't know how much it weighs. I can't get I cannot get Gravelord Greatsword Dance if Nito's dead. No. So, you know, rip, New Game Plus, here we come. Have you seen the cut content where Nito's supposed to break off into more skeletons? No, that sounds awesome! That sounds bad as hell. Damn, Paladin Leroy. How are your pants gonna weigh more, man? $5.1 for the brass helm. 5.0 for the paladin helm. I can wear it though. Still got my roll. 12 poise versus 11 from Ornstein. I could go like boom boom paladin, because the paladin's got that like gold to it. Aw, shit. Nope, that's too heavy. Even without the helmet. It drives me crazy that gauntlets and legs and like they weigh the same. Drives me crazy. Like if this build had more endurance, this would be sick. 7.6, holy shit. Alright. Yeah, see, this is... Chat always gets, like, so butthurt over, exposed arms on armor pieces. And, like, I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Especially not in Dark Souls 1. Like, Dark Souls 1 is a game where you constantly run around looking like you just crawled out of a junkyard. And it's the best one. You know what I mean? Like, you run around looking like you just crawled out of, like, a used car, like, pull-apart place. You know? And it's the best looking game. Like, because of that. Like, having exposed arms or whatever, like, who gives a shit? It's the best looking one. And then, like, on top of that, like, with Dark Souls 3, you get all that nonsense where, like, you see everything's neck. Like, your neck is always exposed. Like, that should drive you more crazy than, like, having your elbows out there, feeling good, feeling fancy-free, feeling fine. You know what I mean? Your neck is exposed. In heavy armor. You leave your neck exposed. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But your arms. Joke's on you, both bug me to no end. We're about to get sorry fooled. I'm gonna try and run past.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one.
Hey, babe. Hi. How are you? Meh. Alright, let's talk to Patches. He'll sell us stuff now.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend. Here, have you met that backwoods Shiva?
I have.
Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is trouble. I can see it in his eyes. I just can. No doubt about it. Watch him. Here, have you met that sunbathing Solaire?
I have.
Believe me on this one, bruv. He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side. Wait, have you met Petrus? That self-proclaimed cleric?
I have.
Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics. Boy, have you met Lautrec the Embraced?
Yep.
Believe me on this one, bruv. He's completely mad. He wouldn't think twice about cutting somebody down. So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now.
So there you go,
and
chat.
wondrous treasures have I.
I love
and a special prize
the
for
soap
you.
opera nature of the Dark Souls 1 NPCs. Dark Souls 3 kind of like ties them together a little bit better, and so does Dark Souls 2 actually. In terms of Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 do a good job of making the NPC interactions like, oh, so-and-so's interested in so-and-so helps so-and-so, and so-and-so doesn't like so-and-so. Yeah. And that's all cool, and that's all good. But there's something about, like, the Dark Souls 1 approach, where they're just all catty, shallow, petty bitches to each other. And I love it. I just think it's the best. So, oh, I love you, I think you're the best. You can buy the masks that you didn't get. The Mask of the Father, who stole the power of the Grave Lord and reigns over the catacombs. This mask, belonging to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load. This one, belonging to the Kindly Mother, slightly raises HP. And then you can buy the Cleric stuff. Helm worn by warrior clerics of the Way of White, who are famous for being unyielding in battle. It is rather substantial in size and weight, making its wearer look even bigger than he actually is. Makes you look real big and bulky. Pretty fashionable, though, honestly. You don't see a lot of people wear this. But, like, it's got good defenses. It's got good poise. It's not bad. It's not bad. And you can, like, mix and match and make it look good with some other stuff, too. Also, this dude just straight up sells Eyes of Death. So I could have just, like... I could have just straight up bought some. It looks like he only sells 3, though. Yeah, he only sells 3. And he sells 1 Divine Blessing as well. He sells the Crescent Axe as well. Well-used bronze battle axe with long hilt and crescent-shaped blade. One of the blessed weapons of the Way of the White. Crescent Axe is bequeathed to the cleric warriors who have proven their faith.
Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
He won't show up here until after Nito is dead. Ah, I thought he showed up. I thought he showed up after you. No, you're right. Yeah, there's no other time for him to show up. That's the only other trigger. You're right.
You
sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Man. Alright. Well, New Game Plus it is for us. Because we gotta get Gravelord Greatsword Dance and stuff like that. Thankfully it won't take too long. Let's think. Oh, DLC. It's DLC time. We have all of the Lord Souls. We have the 4 Kings, Seath, Nito, and the Witch. So, all that's left is the DLC and Gwen. Just kind of nice. Now that we have all the Lord Souls, I think she will have some actual dialogue for us.
Forgive me. I am impure. Please, leave.
No, not yet.
Forgive me.
Maybe I have to place...
Please, leave. I wish.
Maybe I have to place the, maybe I have to, like, use the souls. Let's do that real quick. Wait, what's that place called? What's that bonfire called? I don't have it? Huh. Well, that's alright. You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. She might only do it. She might only do it if we go with Frampt. We'll see.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted, and I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please. Forgive, I am Lee, I wish.
So, she's like, hey, bro, thanks for linking the fire. And then she kindles it for us. She kindles the Firelink Shrine bonfire to its max. For free. All right. We've only got the DLC and Gwyn left. And so I think ooh, sorry chat. Didn't mean to hit you with that. I think we'll save that for the next stream. So we'll end off here. I appreciate y'all watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Glad to have you here. We will finish this off very soon.